Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, hey, folks, I'm Platter Videos. Series of videos I've been doing for the while now. Over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that, at the time I'm doing this, folks, I just got through doing a couple of very special episodes. I did the 3-year anniversary 2-part pineapple soda special. Go watch those videos. And it turns out that I got another special video to do. So, hooray! But we'll get to that in a second. Yes, indeed, folks. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to try some stuff. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to consume it. I'm going to talk about it. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm inside the truck. It's a little bit of a dreary day, but that's okay. Keeps the sun away. You folks know me. Me and the sun don't get along. But, whilst I'm doing all that, I'm also wearing a cool shirt. Folks, when I wear a cool shirt, I always like to highlight the cool shirt. What cool shirt am I wearing for you? Boom! It's my Cool Crab shirt. I love my Cool Crab shirt. It's Cool Crab. Which, by the way, all crabs are cool. Crabs just rule. They're so cool and neat. I love them. Yeah, I hate that they're as delicious as they are. Oh, yeah, that always hurts a little bit in my brain. But anyway, yeah, so I don't have a lot to say about the cool crab shirt. It's just a cool crab shirt. I think this is like a screensaver or something from I don't know, 1998 or something. And I saw a picture of it online. I was just like, I wonder if anybody's made a shirt out of that. Cool crab shirt. But anyway, yes, indeed, this is in fact a special episode. Because this is my 300 subscriber special episode. Hooray! Thank you folks so much. I definitely didn't think that I would ever get this far doing this thing that I do here. I'm extremely humbled and honored that everybody who's gone over there and decided to sub and comment and all that good stuff. So thank you folks so much. And what with the 300 subs? Well, I had to do a special episode. So folks, what am I doing for y'all today? Well, we're doing a fan request video. Seems appropriate. Because there was a guy on one of my comments who simply goes by Chad. Hello, Chad. And he suggested a specific place. He suggested, no, don't do that. He suggested, boom, Kong Dog. What the hell is Kong Dog? They're a Asian corn dog place. And I'd heard of them. I'd never tried them. And when I was trying to figure out this video for a while. Because I put up a poll, and I was like, oh, you guys want a food special, drink special, or a Japanese alcohol special? I had one ready to go for the Japanese alcohol. I had one ready to go for the drink. I did not have one ready for food. But recently, Mr. Chad, he went over there and he reminded me that he'd made the request. And I will try to do fan requests. I do what I can. And I was like, okay, I got perfect opportunity. So, let's try some corn dogs, folks. And we're going to do, what is this thing? Boom! Corn dog. Specifically, we're just going to take it out of the thing. Boom! This is the original Kong dog. This is just their straight up, basic Kong dog with all beef sausage inside of it, because you actually get different options. You can do veggie beef, you can do chicken, you can do mozzarella, you can do half mozzarella, half sausage. I just, with all the ones that I just did straight up sausage, because to me, that's what a corn dog is. So, I also got some sweet chili sauce. I'm going to try it just by itself, then we're going to try it with the sauce. See me looking around just because I'm in the parking lot. That is one of the best corn dogs I've ever had in my entire life. Seriously. It is, for one thing, you can tell the sausage is quality. That's a quality beef sausage. Being from Illinois, I know good sausage. That's good sausage. The outside is wonderfully crispy. It's crispy and it's crunchy and it's just... That is phenomenal. And the outside, I mean, it's unlike any corn dog I've ever had. It's just like extremely kind of savory, crunchy. Like the crust is almost better than the damn hot dog. Almost. Man, that's good. That is super duper good. I'm down with this, folks. I'm down with this. But let's go over there. And this is their basic one. We're going to get to that. We're going to go over there. The sweet chili sauce. Try to make this happen without getting too much of it on the cool crab shirt. Sweet chili sauce. Yeah. And they give you options of sauce. I just went with sweet chili. It sounded good. And sweet chili sauce is good. I will say, it doesn't need it. I was worried. When I first opened it up, I was like, I'm glad I got the sauce. I'm going to be honest with you, it does not need it. This is... Here, let's do it like this. There we go. But yeah, even with the sweet chili sauce, of course I'd get some on my cool crab shirt. Why wouldn't I? Directly on the crab, no less. The sweet chili sauce, it's not a bad compliment to it, but this is so good by itself. I don't think it needs it. I really don't. I think that I will just eat it at that point. Because the sweet chili sauce is not spicy. It's sweet. Does have a chili taste to it. But really, all you need for this is the dog. Man, that's good. That is... Not only is that no corn dog I've ever had, that is exceptional. You could taste the quality in every aspect of it, and the way it just works. Like, I mean, I love a corn dog. I love a basic bitch corn dog any day of the week. But there's nothing wrong with going over there, playing with the classics a little bit, and that's a really, really, really good corn dog. So, of course, I can't be done. This is a special after all. So, I've got another one, folks. Specifically, we're going to do, boom, the ramen Kong dog, which, as far as I can tell, is the Kong dog, but with ramen on it. Seems pretty self-explanatory. So, okay. I mean, it felt appropriate to give it a try. Let's give this one a shot, folks. This one's hard to eat. Now that I practically have to unhinge my jaw. Excuse me. It's okay. It's definitely just the basic Kong dog, but with ramen. The thing is that ramen is at its best when it's been cooked and it's soft and it's wonderful. you know, you can still have it hard. I've had like ramen snacks and stuff like that. I don't know how well it works in this instance. It really just makes the whole thing more difficult to eat. Not only do you really have to kind of open up your mouth to get in there properly, but then like the ramen pieces themselves are just kind of hard and abrasive. And it kind of just takes away from the overall pleasurable experience of the basic Kong dog. And the ramen itself doesn't offer a lot of flavor. Like ramen noodles have flavor for sure, but typically they're working as, you know, they're in broth or something. Yeah. I definitely like this one more in concept than in execution. This will be one that I'll be using the sauce with, for sure. I think like, it's a fun idea, but yeah, maybe if they'd gone over there and used like ground up ramen as the crust, that I maybe could have gone with. This as is, it's not bad, but it's just kind of a worse, harder to eat version of the previous one. So yeah, I don't think I would get this one again. But anyway, we're not gonna finish that one at the moment. I'll finish it later. Don't you worry. So I mean, you know, all right. So I tried a couple things from Kong Dogs. Again, thank you to Chad. I really appreciate your comment and your suggestion. But at the end of the day, folks, we're not doing a 100 subscriber special. We're not doing a 200 subscriber special. We're doing a 300 subscriber special. And that means, boom, third Kong Dog. 3 Kong Dogs for 300 subscribers. That actually just worked itself out nicely. I just ordered 3 because I was like, corn dogs. So, what is this one? I gotta find the receipt. This is the sweet chili Doritos Kong Dog. They had a spaghetti Kong Dog. They had some other ones. They had some wacky ones. I saw this one, I'm like, I gotta be part of that. That sounds exactly like something that a show like this would review. So, let's give it a shot, folks. The final Kong Dog. This is so good. So, it's doing all the things well that the original Kong Dog did. Still got the great texture of the coating. Still got the great taste of the beef. But now, you've included what I'm guessing is like a sriracha sauce, because it has sort of a sweet chili flavor to it. It's different than the sweet chili sauce that they have. So that's wonderful, because, I mean, that's always a good time. Sriracha sauce is fucking banging. And you do get a hint of Dorito. It's not super prominent, but it's there, and it does add something. It gives it a, I mean, what's a good way to put it? I don't want to say cheesiness, because it doesn't really feel that cheesy. But it adds like a different type of savoriness to it. Because the hot dog's already nice and savory. Then you got the actual coating itself, which just really plays extremely well with that. Then you've got the sweet sriracha sauce, which almost feels like a ketchup, which, corn dogs and ketchup, that's a good time. And then you have this delicious Dorito dust on it, which, like I said, it's not the biggest player for sure, but it does add that little something. Like, I can tell that if it wasn't here, I'm sure I would still love it because it would still just be a really awesome corn dog with, freaking sriracha sauce on it. But it creates a little bit of a counterbalance to the sriracha sauce. So it's not as heavy with the chili flavor. You get this sort of kind of, savory kind of, I guess cheesy flavor to an extent. This one's really good. The first one was excellent. The second one, obviously, I had some issues with. This one really brought it back around, though. This is super good. There's a lot of problems in the world. I'm not saying there aren't. I'm not saying we don't need to improve tremendously as a species. But I'm not going to lie, I don't hate the time that I live in. Like, this exists. This is the thing. I could have been born in, the 50s, where it would just be, nothing but meatloaf and fucking peas and shit, Because, they didn't have this in the 50s. They had some, not so great opinions on Korean folks and such during that period of time, which wasn't cool. I'm not trying to be political, but, hey, let's all try to get along when we can. Okay, so, folks, these were all really good. I like these a lot, man. Was the Korean War in the 50s or the 60s? I know so many things about history, and I'm so bad with the dates. But anyway, yeah, folks, this is my 300 subscriber with an odd political message, but not really, just more of a humanitarian message. Thanks again to Chad, and thanks to everybody, folks. Thanks for freaking 300 subscribers. I just got through doing 3 years. I went from doing, at best, if I had a really good month, 7 subscribers a month. And that was a good month. There were months when I'd lose more subscribers than I got. And it was like, oh, it's not the case. Now I'm not reaching for 1 million subs or anything, but damn it, folks. And that's all thanks to you. I do this stuff, but without an audience. I'm just a weird fat guy who's talking to a camera outside of a Melt's Bar and Grill. Maybe I'll try them one day. But yeah, as for Kong Dog, 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get them again? Would I recommend them? I would 100% go to Kong Dog again. I will go to Kong Dog again. They, in fact, happen to be around a couple other things that I like anyway, so all for that. As for the individual ones themselves, the ramen one is the only one I wouldn't get again. Maybe, like I said, I think that one, it just didn't quite work for me. Maybe with a different filling or something, I don't know. But the original Kong Dog was excellent. The Doritos Kong Dog, just fun and stupid and ridiculous, and I loved it. And this is fantastic, folks. This seriously was. Out of the 3, I'll be honest, I'm going to go with the original Kong Dog as being my favorite. Because it just took a corn dog and just brought it up to a level that I wasn't prepared for. So, thank you again to Chad. Thank you to everybody. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month. 2 pennies right here. Folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly corn dog-tastic rest of your life. Because, folks, at the end of the day, corn dogs are fantastic. Even if they're not super-duper fancy ones like these, they're just great. They're just wonderful. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in your world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, that's not always the easiest thing to do in the world. Like I said, I don't hate the world that I live in. I like that I get these fun, ridiculous things, but at the end of the day, it's not perfect. Stressful situations, things that, threaten to bring you down and stuff. It's not a good time sometimes. But it's important when we find ourselves in these situations. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, for 3 years and 300 subscribers now, actually more now, I think I'm at 311 at the time I'm doing this, y'all have allowed me to go over there and do this stuff and have an audience, and I cannot thank you enough. Like I said, if you guys have any fan requests or anything, you know, you can always shoot them to me. I will try my best to make them happen. I can't promise things, but, you know, we'll see what I can do. But yeah, thanks again. And again, special thanks to Chad, man. Seriously, this was a great suggestion, and it was a great video for me to do. So, bye, folks.